Working for a unicorn sounds cool, but when you work for a unicorn, they pay you well, but you work. Hey guys, it's Chazzy. I just wanted to sit down and show you guys what a typical day working at a unicorn fintech looks like. Just to give you a bit of background, I am a senior credit officer in the business, so it's just gone 8 o'clock. I have quite a lot to do, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video.
Now connected to Diagnostics' iPhone.
So I'd say if they raise $1 million, we can probably give them 500K.
Yeah, so I got a couple of deals approved, and we had a massive £1 million one, so it's always time you can do business, but yeah. More deals to work through. But first, I think I might have a tea break.
But yeah,
I blame school. I blame school for everything wrong with me. School and my parents and my upbringing. I take no responsibility. And he was like, "What the hell?"
I'll be right back.
yeah, it's not the worst one to have, I guess. But
It's a good one.
yeah.
I wish I was always punctual.
Well, you're more punctual than most other people on the call, so no complaints. Yeah, just had to have a restructure call with.
Oh, guys, I just finished my second credit committee of the day. My boss has asked me to do more. So, as a credit officer, I do the credit underwriting part, reviewing the deals. Because it's a fintech startup, although you're doing one job, you're doing like a million. You have one job, but you do like about 2 or 3 at the same time. So my boss has asked me to do some process. I need to write some procedures, and he's also asked me to map some processes, which is something I spent a bit of time on. So this is always like a bit gutting, but whenever you do something correctly, it's like people ask you to do more of the same stuff. So you do find yourself getting pulled into more and more things, the kind of like more trustworthy you are. So yeah, I'm gonna have another cuppa, and it's now like 3:30 p.m. So I will probably be working till about 8 o'clock. I hope I don't, but there's some bits I just need to start off on, and then hopefully I can have a relatively decent finish. And it's time for another cuppa because that's all I do. At least I have like only one coffee and I just drink loads of teas and water. So time for a top up. I'm not gonna show you guys because you really see this, but so my brain is absolutely fried. It's 4 o'clock. That's what I was trying to do. So it's 4 o'clock. All my like super time critical tasks for the day have been done. So next step is to I basically created a credit memo for the team to start using on bigger ticket deals. So my boss has been through it and pretty much amended what I've done. Let me just see if I can show you guys what I've done. Like, this is my document, so it doesn't matter. So I need to basically go in and do an example of how to complete one. So this is taking me back to my corporate days. So yeah. So yeah, I need to basically do this. So this is probably gonna take me like a couple of hours to do. And I need to do more process maps as I already went. So it's time for a cup of tea, another one, darlings. And I don't know if you guys saw this earlier on in my kitchen, but I started eating this donut. It's like a Jaffa cake donut, it's amazing. So I started eating it and I only managed half of it yesterday. So I'm gonna eat the rest of this healthy snack apple because my body is a temple. I've got these South African snacks which I have been looking forward to eating for the longest of times. Oh my god, like I haven't had these for like 3 years. Oh my god, it smells so salty, so I'm just gonna have one. Oh my goodness, it's the taste of home. So good. I discovered the South African shop in King's Cross because I've been spending a lot of time in King's Cross and it's been great. So I'm gonna reward myself. Although I kind of cocked up something, I'm gonna reward myself nonetheless. So yeah, you guys can hear the sounds of Slack and HubSpot going. So I'm gonna concentrate and just do a bit more work, like working from home is serious. I completely forgot. I've got a client meeting in 10 minutes. So I just need to do some prep for that, but hopefully it's not too long. It's 15 minutes only. The amount of meetings you end up doing in a day can be a lot. I've had 2 meetings so I've had 2 credit committees and they're 50 minutes each. I had a watch list meeting which was 30 minutes. I've got this meeting just 15 minutes. I had to turn back some work or turn around some work that I was doing for people. So yeah, and I've still got so much on my plate. Like, working for a unicorn sounds cool, but when you work for a unicorn, they pay you well, but you work. As Brittany said, you better work, bitch. So that's what it's like working for a unicorn. But obviously I'm leaving this one. But if you do it and you make it till the end, when you get to cash out, you'll be lolling all the way to the bank. So it's worth it, but it is just like a lot of work. And I do wonder if it's worthwhile me becoming a coder. I say this knowing damn well I can't code, nor do I have the aptitude to do it or the patience. But I just sometimes think that coders, no, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna say that like coding is not easy, but I do wonder. But I do feel as if they've got like the most effective shortcuts and quick ways of doing things. Let me get ready for my meeting. I want to say, like, sometimes I feel isolated because I live on my own and I work remotely. But the amount of time I spend with people, I'm like, bruv, leave. So guys, sorry for the awful lighting. I'm still working. I've got one more case to do. It is 20 to 9 UK time. I've just turned on my oven so I can have some slop. Cheers. The CEO's just sent an email to a client, so he's also still working. This stuff is really, really, really time consuming, and it goes back to me saying that although you come in with one job, you're basically doing 2 to 3 jobs. So I've got one more case to review. The stuff I was meant to do yesterday or earlier on today at 4 p.m, the credit memo, I haven't written it, so tomorrow's going to be another early start. But yeah, this is the reality of working in a remote environment if you are in the middle of the actual business operations. So yeah, it's tough. We like the pay, but the work they got us working, it's like you better work. But yeah. So guys, I prepared my dinner. It's some pork, pulled pork in Mexican style, and obviously I'm gonna have it with the pork carnitas with some sweet corn. I can't talk. Pork carnitas with some sweet potato fries, some salsa, some guacamole. All of this is homemade, and the only thing that's not homemade are my little wraps. So I'm gonna eat up and have a shower. It's too late to have a bath. It's like 20 to 10. And then I'm gonna go to sleep. Sorry if my day was boring, but this is what my working from home day looks. Oh gosh. I do have sour cream, but I'm just too tired to put it on. Like, I'm so exhausted. Bon appetit, my lovely.